Alright guys, how to start an airplane. Super easy, right? Alright, first thing we're going to do is engine start. Brakes are going to be set. There's a lever down here. You pull out, you turn it 90 degrees and you let it sit there. Brakes are going to be set. Carb heat is going to be off. This right here is your carburetor heat. You're going to make sure that's all the way in. Carburetor heat, fuel selector. You got a fuel selector there. Make sure it's on both, which it is. Cowl flaps. Make sure your cowl flaps are going to be open in the up position. They are open in the up position. Beacon lights. We're going to turn on these two. We're going to turn on the nav light. We're going to turn on the beacon light. Let's see here. Circuit breakers. You got all these guys here. I'm going to make sure they are all in. You got another set of circuit breakers up here. And make sure everything is in. Everything looks good. Prop. Full RPM. Prop is all the way in and full RPM. Let's see here. Master is going to be on. Master is going to be on. It's going to fire up some of our avionics there. Not all of them, though. If you try to fire up these too early, that'll cost you a lot of money because they'll fry, potentially. Master is on. Throttle. This is your throttle right here, and we're going to push it about halfway open. Oh, throttle mixture. This right here is your mixture. You can turn it all the way in, or you can push it all the way up to the front. That's what we're going to do. Flaps, we're going to set our flaps. You can see the indicator moving right there to 20 degrees, which is going to be our takeoff flaps. Master throttle mixture is good. Primer is needed. Of course, you got to primer it. You got a primer button right here. You're going to turn, and you're going to pull out very slowly. Wait till it hits a stop. There it is. You're going to push it in twice. You're going to push it in one. Don't push too fast. You get a little bit of fuel squirt on your knee. So you're going to pull it out again. You're going to wait till it stops. And these guys came on. You're going to push it in nice and slow. Almost there, almost there. Don't forget to lock it. So we're going to push it in, and there's a little detent right there. All right, that's locked. Okay, so primer, let's see here. Where are we here? Throttle is good. Mixture is in. Primer is good. Area clear to start. What do you need for that? You need a key. Key goes in right here. How do you start it? Well, you go to your right mag, you go to your left mag, you go to your both mag, and then you can start it. I'll verify my knee didn't hit this guy here. Slightly open, and you turn till it starts. It fires. All right, it started. You're gonna watch your RPMs. You're gonna bring it back slightly. You want to keep this at 1,000 RPM. Right about there. You got your alternator. You're going to make sure your alternator is on. That right there should be charging. You're going to go here to your mixture. You're going to bring your mixture slightly out. And, oh yeah, avionics, autopilot, trim. You're going to get these guys all fired up. You're going to keep an oil temperature, eye out for your oil temperature and oil pressure. There's your fuel flow right there at idle. And it's as easy as that.